how many we would have to kill to get up 30 levels?
Yes. 65,340,285. Which should take us 7 weeks, 5 days, 13 hours, and 20 minutes, giving ourselves 3 hours a night to sleep. What do you say, guys? You can just hang outside in the sun all day tossing a ball around, or you can sit at your computer and do something that matters.
Like Max on RuneScape 3, baby. The day has finally come. It's only taken me 7 years, 6 months, 4 weeks, 5 hours, 36 minutes, and 12 seconds to become the highest possible level in RuneScape. Until they release a new skill. The last skills I need to reach max total level are all the 120 skills. I have left myself with just enough XP in those skills so I can level each of them up with one action. Ever since Jagex put the global broadcast in the game, I've become obsessed with hitting all the broadcasts at once. It's kind of a fun way to play the game for me, so I've been keeping myself just short of leveling up each of these skills so I can hit them all at once and have all the broadcasts pop at once. I've had to be very careful not to level up these skills in the past months, and I've even been putting off some much-needed upgrades, but
more price to pay for salvation.
It's going to be totally worth that big-time dopamine hit in the end. Alrighty, let's get to it. Alright. Now we are fully ready to get all 120s at the same time here. Oh, man, heart's pounding a little bit. It's weird. Rarely does your heart pound playing this game, but oh man, I hope I don't mess this up. Here we go. Pull this up for the screenshot. There it is. Huge. Alrighty. 120 invention. That's big. Alrighty. Go with Herbler. Huge. Slayer. Got the old Grats. Didn't have any friends to get on for this, but picture planes got me. Alright. What's next? Engineering. Hey! God, I love this game. Love the people in this game. Alright, what's left? Farming. Can't believe I forgot. There it is. Max total level! God, that's big.
Yeah,
We did it, you guys. We're totally heroes.
that was such uber ponage.
I can't believe it's all over. What do we do now?
Nope.
What do you mean? Now we can finally play the game.
Oh yeah,
Okay, Kenny, add Eyes of the Beast to your hotbar. Stan, check your Fury talents to boost your shouts. Got it?
Now that I can finally play the game, I need to clean up my bank. It's been at max capacity for months now, and it's been an absolute nuisance to keep destroying my skilling outfits to make space. Alright, I feel a little bit better. Now I can finally get to something I told myself I'd save for when I'm maxed, as a little incentive to keep me going on the grind. While training my archaeology, I saved up 100 ancient caskets, and it's about time I opened up these bad boys. Here we go, 100 ancient caskets. As most of the loot will consist of archaeology supplies and artifacts, I'm going to fast forward through most of this, and I'll pause to talk about any major drops I get, like the Dragon Maddock. Oh, and maybe if I get that shadowy key, we'll talk about that. Each one of these caskets is guaranteed an ancient tome, and some will even give me 2 ancient tomes, and at 86k archaeology XP each, that's going to be quite the jumpstart towards the 200 mil archaeology XP. Okay, I'm going to make a pretty fun mistake here where I don't hit the bank all button and accidentally hit the take all button first, and it results in my inventory filling up with a bunch of junk and it makes it so I can't grab those extra ancient tomes. Now, if you are opening a bunch of caskets up like I am in here, what you can do, or what you do when this happens, is you click on this little ancient casket over here and you can retrieve those tomes after you clear your inventory out. They will stay in there until you log out. So if you log out with them still sitting in there, I think you lose the tomes at that point and you're no longer able to retrieve them. So you should grab them before you log out. But this is what you do in the case that you accidentally hit the take all button like I did and you overfill your inventory with all these supplies. Okay, after that little public service announcement, back to super speed mode. Oh, there we are. First Dragon Maddock. That's big. 34 mil at first 30 caskets, so decent chance I end up getting 2 of those before the end of this. Hey! Second Dragon Maddock. That's big. Dragon Maddock, Dragon Maddock. Yeah, so got 2 in 48 caskets. Maybe we'll get 3 out of this. That'll be big. All right, last 5 caskets here. I was wrong about the drop rate. I was looking it up as I was reading those books. The drop rate for the shadowy key, it's a 1 in 1,000 to even roll for the key, and then a 1 in 10 chance to roll for the key on that drop table. So for a 1 in 10,000. I thought it was 1 in 1,000, but yeah, so I had a pretty low chance of getting it with only 100 caskets. It's like 1% chance. So be pretty surprised if I pull it in these 5, but you know, I got 2 Dragon Maddocks, so I'm above drop rate on that, so I'm not feeling too unlucky from these 100 caskets here. But here we go, last 5 caskets. Dang, no shadowy key. Well, I guess we'll have to collect 100 more Tetra Compasses on our way to 200 mil XP. Alright, as I finish up reading the last of these tomes here, it looks like I got right around 13 mil XP from all those books. So if you do 100 Ancient Caskets, you'll get about 13 mil XP. So I'm going to quickly collect all of the supplies and stuff that I got. Some of this archaeology stuff I already had, but I'm going to do a full collection here and a full final price check of everything that I got from these ancient tomes and just basically getting 120 archaeology. Alrighty, so it looks like the final price check is about 307 mil total, and that's going to go right into buying an Innocence of Finality. After hitting this big milestone, I plan to change my priorities to a more fun and slightly less grindy way to play the game. I do want to keep progressing though to some of the more late game goals. As I'm trying to create more RuneScape based content and upload to my YouTube channel, I plan to break my gameplay sessions into 4 basic types. First is going to be progress towards the completionist cape. I got a bunch of tasks to do, and as I'm going along, I'll record them and kind of talk about like what I thought about the task, and kind of clip those all together into like one main video and upload them as completionist cape progress. Secondly, I'm going to be working on my PBM skills. I'm pretty mediocre at most PBM and struggle with some of the harder bosses, so I'm going to be looking to improve and will be recording my sessions from the perspective of a learner as I gain new techniques and learn how to complete bosses more efficiently, and also as I complete my collection logs. They're pretty empty right now, so I don't even have a single boss pet yet, despite having some pretty high KCs on a couple different bosses. I've yet to acquire one, so I'm going to be pretty excited when I get that first one. The third category of videos I'm going to be doing are 4 fun RuneScape videos. As I've been maxing, I thought about some fun ideas that I could do. How fast can I get XP? How fast can I do certain tasks? Can I kill boss monsters with like those weird fun weapons? Like how fast can I get certain drops, or how much money I can make in a certain hour? And I'm going to be uploading a lot of those ideas. I've been keeping track of them as I've been maxing and thinking about new things that I can do. Finally, I'm going to be uploading some videos about just talking about the content in the game. Some of the newer stuff, some of the older stuff, some things I think need updates, comparing old school to RuneScape 3, and just posting videos that I think will generate discussion about the game. I love talking about the game, and I think making videos and hearing what the community has to say about them is going to be like very entertaining and what I really love about this game. If any of that sounds interesting to you, consider subscribing, because I'll be trying to post regularly on this channel. Thanks for joining me for this achievement. It's been a long time coming, and I'm super excited that I finally got there. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one.